Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Okay, so I'm gonna do a video forecast for Friday, September 19th. And the first cards I pulled up here, it feels like it's just been quite a week. But have faith, you got the star card. So it does feel that balancing act through this week has been quite a process. So let's pull some words here and see what do we have here. Okay, nice, trust. The robin trusts her wings, not the branch she sits on. So that's good. So this is all about having faith, right? Have faith in yourself. You can't rely on others, you gotta rely on your own intuition. It does feel that, gosh, thoughts too have overwhelmed. It does feel that, wow, ancestral energy. This is, really trusting that the old is leaving and the new energy that's moving you forward, the new experiences that you're about to take on are going to be the ones that are connected to ancestors that got you to this point, meaning the strength that you have to get through the hardships. Those ancestors of yours were able to do it, so you can too. Okay, I'm gonna pull another card for you through the oracle and we'll go into more tarot. The staff, foundation. So it does feel that the foundation that you are on right now, it's feeling that you're having to really trust that you can maintain a strong structure. You're learning through the difficulties, the weather, that there are moments of sparkles, right? Sparkles, of moments of feeling that you are protected and the light is shining on you, and God or whomever your creator you believe in, you're covered. Okay, keep moving forward. Recognize the people in your life that are meant to be there and those that are not. And when you do that, guess what? You get the 9 of Cups here. So it does feel through all the difficulties. This feels like the card. The staff reminds me pretty much like the Tower card or even the 10 of Swords. It just feels like, you've tried so hard. But this one is definitely showing you that you can create a better foundation with what you've got. And, remember, you've got a lot within your blood to move you forward that's positive. And remember, dreams do come true. So keep dreaming, even when you feel out of it. If you can't, if you can't jump into that energy right now, then allow yourself to just, sit with a bowl of ice cream and just boo-hoo for a bit. Or get out and run. Or, turn on the music and play your loudest metal, what is it called? Heavy metal headbanger band, and let yourself enjoy, Okay, so here you go. Yeah, allow yourself to root into the earth. Let yourself do things that give you the feeling of comfort, and reliability on knowing that you've made it so many times through difficulties, and this time around, you're trusting the process and you're gonna make it happen. I do feel there's a process that is changing in all of us right now. There's a shifting. Oh, look at this. The word says to dance. Allow yourself some fun each day. Just as the sun dances with the moon each night. Sorry, my phone started to cut off. Okay, so let's have a look. What will get you through the rest of the day? Pulling a card. Okay, purge. So when I see this beautiful owl, I have quite a connection to owls. It does feel that the wisdom that you hold within, you're breaking from the old system of or this old way of being, and you're breaking free, and the universe has your back. It does feel that you can expand and recognize that you're letting go, right? You're letting go of how things used to be. It feels as though the trust is building in you through all the difficulties. You've mastered a lot. So I do feel that getting through this day and ending with dancing or doing something that makes you feel home, comfortable, like you've got everything under your feet that's grounded, it's not going anywhere, and trust that moving forward is not going to be difficult, okay? I'm gonna pull one more card for you guys. Okay, so you've got the Death card, and then you got the 2 of Swords. I said one card, but I got 2. So it does feel that you're having, you know, this card is upside down. So it's like, are you resisting change? And why is that? You know, what's going on in your mind? Are you stuck in your thoughts too much? What are you afraid of letting go of that maybe if you do, you may feel better for it? Okay, let's pull a card. So if you do let go of whatever this is bothering you, what will come in? Well, there'll be feelings of happiness and love and joy. And then you'll be able to, you know, recognize what you can take forward. And this bird, you know, the owl is talking about purging, letting go. So it does feel with the Eight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups, it's like, you know, allowing things to dissolve out of your life brings in happier experiences. Maybe it's a new love. Maybe it's a relationship that you've had that you keep holding on to and you keep wondering, should I, shouldn't I? You know, this guy's an avoidant. She's an avoidant. She won't talk to me. I get so anxious. What do I do about all this? Well, maybe this is going to calm you down and recognize I'm going to really allow myself to just do something else for once and allow things to flow. I'm going to cherish my heart. I'm going to give to me. You know, maybe I'll go plant a tree this week. You know, maybe I'll do a fruit tree. I don't know if that's timing to do that kind of thing, but I do feel when you, get creative, you know, allow yourself to play. I feel it's been such a rough week that this is the day that you just allow yourself to put things aside that have been so difficult to get through and think about what you can let go of and how would you feel. Imagine what it'd be like on the other side. Use your imagination. So let's pull one more card for Friday. How will the work environment be? Okay, got the conch shell calling. So what I get here is, you know, listen. What do you hear? What are you trying to call into your world? Play with some music. Talk to your ancestors again. You know, the people in your past, you don't have to, you can just feel them if you want. But I do feel this is an opportunity to call in what will help move you in the direction that you need. Call on people that will have your back or will just listen. Or ask them, can you just listen for me? I really don't need any advice. Or if you do, you know, be open to it. So I do feel that today is a day that will feel a lot of emotions, but you're having to trust that it will all be okay by the end of the day. Let's pull another word for you. And the word says caution. Okay, so, oh my gosh. Tread softly as not to disturb the woodland floor. So it's an up and down energy of Friday, okay? It does feel there's a lot you're thinking about. It feels that the universe is trying to push you into releasing things in your life that you've been putting off. It does want to let you know, though, by working through this, but take your time. There's no hurry, okay? It does feel call upon people in your life and in your world that can support you when you're needing someone to be there for you. And, you know, ask the universe, God, whomever you speak to come in and give you a sign, okay? So I hope this resonates. I'll pull one more card. Hopefully it's a nice card. Give you some optimism to move forward here. Pulling a card. Okay, and this one says south. Now I read these upright. Abundance. Ta-da! So it does feel, you know, maybe there's something that comes into your life, a relationship, or maybe it's a friend, and you're walking away from what doesn't work anymore, but you're looking, you know, maybe you're looking at yourself, and you're seeing that the sun is shining on you and saying no matter what direction you decide to go in relationship or in work, or what direction that you feel in your heart resonates to bring you happiness, you will achieve that, okay? And this is abundance. So really trust that. So I hope this helps. I feel self-esteem too is being resonated here of, you know, trust. Your heart loves you. Your body loves you. Your soul is here for you. Really connect to that. I mean, these little birds, these beautiful penguins, they connect to one another. They're so loving. They're so protective. They're kind. You know, of course, I'm sure they have their squabbles, But the thing is that there is abundance of happiness and love that really lives in these souls of these birds, and I believe in all of us. So I hope this resonates with at least somebody out there, and I'll check with you next time. Bye.